You are not a prolific campaign donor, political campaign donor.
Senator, no, I'm not.
You were appointed for this position on July 17th of this year.
Yes, Senator, that's correct.
2 days later, on July 19th, you reported a $5,600 campaign contribution to Donald Trump for president. You had to report all your donations in a 10-year period. That's the only one. It occurred 2 days after your appointment. Can you explain the circumstances of that, and specifically any and all contacts or conversations you had with anybody from the Trump administration or the Trump campaign related to that contribution?
Could I point out to the Senator, she was nominated actually in the previous Senate as well, prior to this
I'm sure the record will make that very clear, but this statement says her nomination date was July 17th, and it was.
That is correct, Senator. I made a contribution to the administration and support what this administration is doing. However, as stated, I was nominated in the prior Congress, and I was nominated before that contribution.
And to the part of my question that asked about any contacts between you and the administration or the Trump campaign regarding contributions?
There is no contact except for...
Nobody asked, nobody suggested, nobody pointed out that you had not contributed. You just spontaneously made that contribution on July 19th.
I did.
Fair enough. Do you understand that the rot runs pretty deep in the Trump administration when it comes to environmental and public health protections and regulatory agencies, that they're quite often handed over to the industries that they ought to be regulating? In my view, EPA has become effectively a captured tool of the fossil fuel industry and is no longer doing its job to protect the public. You've worked many years for Monsanto. Can you give us assurances here that as director, you'll be the director for the people of the United States and all of their interests, and not the director for Monsanto or for other polluting or extracting interests?
So, Senator, I've been at the department for over 2.5 years. When I first came on board, worked very closely with our ethics office, and to this day, I still work closely with the ethics office to ensure that there are no conflicts of interest. And in my role today, I am working for the American people. And if confirmed as director, I will continue to work for the American people.
In that case, I wish you well.
Senator Sullivan.